Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's your money reading, my dear Cancer, for March, a little bit over 2026. It's all about your work, your career, your finances, everything about your money. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it supports you understanding where you're at in your finances, what's coming, what's behind the scenes, all the important relevant information for you all. So we'll begin by this card here, and it's jumping out. I do wish the best of the best for each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't, it's free, doesn't cost a thing. Okay, now we will see successful career. Wow, what a great new beginning. Successful career. So whatever you're starting, it's going to be and it's transcending. It's going to get higher and higher. And look at the arrow even showing that. It's gonna, and the money, this is the letter M and this is the letter V, victory, and it can also be an A upside down, could be someone that, okay, this is really interesting. I'm gonna talk about this symbolism. The money is gonna go high, my dear Cancer. The money is rising. It's gonna rise and you're gonna have a successful career. Maybe somebody did the wrong thing by you, someone not to be trusted, that their name might begin with the letter A, but you are going to be victorious after all. This is so important. Let's see what it says. It says happy working environment, pay rise and promotions. Pay rise and promotions. So it's going to be a happy working environment, successful career, and you're transcending. The 8 is about transcending to high levels. So that is great news. Now, we're moving on to the next level, which is this message here, to see what else you need to know, my dear Cancer. And it says, use your intuition and your logic, your intellect together. United when you're making decisions, you will overcome any problems and free yourself of any kind of problems. That's wonderful to know. Now, the next one, it says the flow of life is just going to be smooth sailing. You will heal from any problems, a lot of success coming your way, and partnerships are going to be doing well. Whether you're working in partnership or you're working with someone together every day, working on a mission together, you are going to be doing exceptionally well. When I say a mission, it could be work or whatever that you are working alongside with someone to create something wonderful. Now, the other thing is I'm going to answer something that's in your heart, something that you've been thinking about, something that you're worried about, and get an answer or guidance in that regard. So for all Cancerians, the truth. Oh, and it says there's 2 of them. We got no. So one of them says no, and the other one says the situation will improve. The situation will improve. Wow. That's very interesting. Now the next one, I'm using this deck, the truth for all Cancerians. And it says here that a great new beginning will emerge and you are going to be compensated. You're going to be healing. There's a lot of happiness coming your way. And that's wonderful. All your questions will be answered in this new beginning. And look at this, 2 cards have just come up. You are going to be set free from any kind of worries. There'll be no worries at all. And there is an air energy here, someone that is going to be helping you. Air energy are Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody that will be by your side and helping you. So I'm going to put this one also here because that's very important. Freedom, it came out together. Okay, and we will continue on to see what else is there. The next one is this deck here. Let's have a look at what else for my dear Cancer. I'll just move this a little bit like that. 2 messages. Again, one has opened up. And we've got positive movement forward. So in every way, you're moving upwards, you're moving forward, you're getting what you need, you're transcending. We've got the 8 again. 8 is all over the place, and 8 is connected to transcending, and it's also connected to 2027. Remember that. So next year is the year of the goat, and it's going to be a great year for you, for many of you. Not everybody, it depends what year you're born, but it looks like for the majority you're transcending to high levels. August is also another important factor. 8 is also connected to August. There could be someone that's got Leo in them, somebody that's got Virgo in them, or actually August transcending you to the next level. So if you've bought a business or you're in the process of something and it's not doing well, there's financial difficulties, there will be financial changes. A lot of changes in your finances, that's for sure. And money is going upwards. That's the clue we got here. One of your oldest wishes is being granted to you, and slowly you'll be free from any kind of problems or worries. And you'll be transcending. Again, this is 17 and 8. We got an 8. We got another 8 somewhere. I got an 8. Here, use logic and wisdom. No, that was a 9. Sorry. Oh, this one here. No, it wasn't. Where did I see the other 8? Oh, here. Sorry. Over here. So there was 8, 8, and 17. 8. 8 looks to me like it could be something big happening in August. And it also can mean 2027, you are going to be rising beyond where you are today. So it's going to start from August. 8 weeks for some of you, within 8 weeks time, up to August, and then from August to 27, it just won't stop. It'll be rising and rising, and your money is rising. Money is rising. That's what this is all about. Okay, that's wonderful. Now the next one, this deck here. 2 more messages from another deck. Actually, not this one here. Sorry. This goes next. So we'll do this one. Oh my goodness. Again, I got the 2 out without cutting. Well, that's very good actually. That helps me big time. Thank you. Okay, so the coffin looks as though there's something dead, but it might rise again because financial challenges. We've got financial issues. There is a situation like a bad investment, a bad business. Somebody might have gone into something where it's got financial problems. There are a lot of challenges, and you might be touching your savings, but at the same time, it does say that some of you are starting leaving one job for another job, and it could be a night shift. I see financial relief coming. I see that you are going to be contented. There's loving care around you. There is job security. There's growth. With the rose, there's a lot of growth and supporting role. Someone is supporting you, and I feel like it could be an air energy. This air energy could be the one supporting you, maybe, or fire energy. Either one. It's very interesting. So things are going to be improving. There are financial challenges, but they will be improving. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck for all Cancerians. And it says toxicity. So there is something that is someone or a situation that's very controlling, very toxic. There may be a lot of trauma. You might be going through some sort of a trauma because of a bad investment maybe, or a bad job, or bad something. There is also a situation where you might be feeling stuck. Stuck is another one. Something is draining your energy, and this could be the financial problem here. It's draining you and it's making you feel really bad and weak, but I feel like things are going to improve for you. Like they said, it's going to transcend to high levels, and Venus is incredible because Venus is about love and wealth both together. I wonder if it's written here. Romance, love, yes, it is. Love and wealth. You see that? That's what Venus is all about. I'll put it up here so you can see it well. So Venus, when the Venus comes, there's an offer. Somebody's going to make you an offer. Somebody's going to give you some offer that you won't be able to refuse. And it's being done out of the loving of their heart, like a lot of loving, caring. There's a loving, caring energy being provided by the heavens or the universe at this point in time of your need, where you are in need, you are in dire straits, you're stuck, you're feeling, you're having financial issues, you have to dig into your savings. All this is going to be counteracted with an offer from someone wonderful who really cares. And this is going to take you to wealth. It's going to help you rise beyond where you are today. So that's very important. Okay, and look at this, the Ace of Fire. I keep seeing this. I was seeing it even before. The Ace of Fire shows a new start, a new creation. Your desire, your dreams are going to come true. A great venture in a new job. And you're taking action. And this new beginning is expanding and bringing you a lot of action, a lot of expansion, a lot of rewards. So whatever you're doing, it's going to get better and better. That is great news, actually. I like that for you. I really do. Before I clarify, I'm going to take some tea leaves to see what else you need to know for all Cancerians, important factors. Okay, let me hold them again and do it again. The truth for March onwards. This is for March. A little bit over. What else do you need to know? Oh, the horseshoe. You need the horseshoe badly. Is there anything else? So luck is going to be on your side. Oh, wow. I love that. At a time where there's financial issues, luck is going to play. And that's what this is all about. You see, I'm going to talk about this. The horseshoe is all about good luck, okay? Everybody knows the horseshoe is about luck, but it's also about a wish being granted. So I do feel like luck is going to be on your side, and that's why you got loving care energy and support and wealth. So an offer is going to be made that's going to be very supportive. It's going to uplift you to the highest level, and you are going to be loving this. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I really love this for you. So whatever you have, wherever you're at, and you're having financial difficulties, now you know what's going on. You got the luck and you got the target. You're right on target. You're doing everything right, even though it might not seem right, but it is. There could be a goal-oriented person supporting you or making you an offer. So that's that one. The scissors is all about disappointment in an affair, disappointment in something, maybe the bad investment, disappointment. You are disappointed, but things are going to improve. So that's also good to know. There is improvement, and that's what's important. The next one says the lion. Oh, wow. You're given the power, the strength, the courage by the heavens to move forward. There could be a fire energy Leo that will stand by you, someone that might have Leo in them. There could be an air energy with Leo, like I'm an air energy with Leo. I'm Libra with Leo, Sag. So, and Moon and Taurus, but that's not important. What's important is the fact that there could be an air fire. Time to take action, and someone is going to be very supportive. I love that for you, and I'll just put this one right here. Move this one a little bit forward. And the luck goes right where it's supposed to be. I love that here. Yes, now I'm going to clarify the cards, and we're going to start with the toxicity and what you're stuck with. What is it that you're stuck with, and is there a way out very soon? Right, you're torn whether you should stay or go, whether it's take this decision or that, what to do. Money is going to come. A great amount of money is coming, and that's going to help you make the decision what to do. Whether to invest in something, you're going to be sitting, thinking, actually standing in this picture, and thinking what to do. How to plan this money, what to do with it. But there is money that's going to answer this. Whether to do this or that, money is coming for you to make the decision. That is great news. I love that for you. When you're feeling sad and really upset and emotionally all over the place, things are going to improve. Now let's have a look at this movement forward. What is going to happen with the 8? You're moving for, that's the 8 of Wands. There it is again. So we're asking about this and we got the same card. Some news is coming, some information that's going to help you either relocate, support you move forward, help you in so many ways. But most of all, you got to act quickly, take advantage of an opportunity, and also, yes, also there is a situation where there's going to be a great opportunity helping you move forward. So that's great news too, in every way. You are leaving a situation that you're not happy, it's conflicting, and one of your oldest wishes is being granted. I think we had that. No, we didn't. I thought we did. One of your oldest wishes being granted when you're leaving. So that is good too. Now let's have a look at this new beginning for you. Judgment, where you are going to be compensated. A chapter is ending that was very difficult. You're transcending again to high levels, your status. A lot of money is coming, large sums of money, great victory. But you are in the process grieving the loss of someone. So there is that, grieving the loss of someone. Because you're leaving, because emotionally you're not happy with someone and you're leaving them behind and going. And that's why you've got a new beginning. You're taking action and moving towards someone wonderful. Maybe it's a fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, someone that's got fire in them. Because we got the fire all over the place. Someone of fire energy is uplifting you to the highest. That just dropped out of nowhere. It just dropped. So, and fire energy, don't forget, we got Leo here, very strong, the lion. Now we're moving on to the next level. And let's have a look at the offer and try to understand what the offer is all about. Venus, offer. Could it be love offer? There it is, the Ace of Wands. Look at this again. That's the Ace of Wands. the Ace of Fire, and something falls apart, collapses, which is no longer worth anything for you. You come to terms to, you finally get to know that there's no future with this situation. A situation that has no future is going to collapse and be removed. A great new beginning begins, and this new beginning is going to be wonderful. It's going to be very rewarding. There's a lot of expansion. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of rewards coming your way. So it's going to be great. And the offer could be this new beginning. There is also another situation that's going to arise after this, a great emotional fulfillment, a gift about emotional fulfillment. So once a collapse, everything's gonna, and that could be, the offer could be this new beginning. Now let's have a look at the challenges, money challenges that you are having. And look at this, look how they'll be sorted out. Look at it, the 9 of Coins and the 10 of Coins, living a life of wealth and luxury. And the 10 of Wealth is about a lot of money, generation worth of money is coming to you. A lot of money. You are destined for so much money. It could be coming from at a time where you're really worried and concerned about things. But you know what? This loving energy of the rose is about wealth, so that you know. It's so much about wealth. It is about so much wealth, so much freedom. I'll just take the freedom too, because you've got to know about, actually I'll take Venus, because Venus is about wealth and love. So, and the rose is about wealth and love also. So I don't know how to put these, but I want to show you the outcome of everything. 10 of Wealth is right here. So you know about the 10 of Wealth, generation of wealth. The 7 of Pentacles and living in the life of wealth with the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this offer is going to be the time, the reason that's going to uplift everything. It's happening this year, 2026. I feel like from now to August, something major is going to happen in your life, to the point where you'll be transcending to high levels of wealth and abundance and living a life very much supported, very, very much supported. In so many ways, you'll be supported that you'll be in awe, amazed at everything that's happening. So wealth to the highest degree coming your way. Okay, we'll put these here, because they did say even when you're torn, wealth, money is coming in and helping you with that decision. So even at a time where there's challenging financial challenge, when we asked how, they said wealth, 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 money, 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 money coming in and sorting out this financial debt or financial issue. Actually, let's have a look at who is, or what is the power. Okay, don't forget the King of Swords. Yes, it's an air energy, but it's also being empowered by seeing things very clearly, everything becoming clear. What was hidden comes out and you get to see things clearly, and you get empowered because of that. The King of Swords for all Cancerians, it's to do with one of your oldest wishes, my dear Cancer. It's to do with one of your oldest wishes being granted. Your oldest wish, it keeps coming over and over. It's going to be granted. And it is happening at a time where the truth and clarity is making you leave a situation. You're realizing it's no good for you. That's where the Tower comes along, where something is collapsing. What's collapsing is that it's due to collapse. You're realizing it's no longer good for you. You're moving towards and one of your oldest wishes might be the pathway to get you out of a situation that's very conflicting, daily conflict, and you're sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. So that's that. Now, you know, it might be with someone that might have air energy in them, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in the background. If they're not born under the sun sign, they might have a lot of air. And it's from that you're moving forward away from all of that. Okay, so that explains everything we needed to know. Now there's 2 more decks that are going to give us in details, more deep details. Now, I'm going to take 2 from this deck, and then 3 that will give us timing and clues. 2 from this deck for all Cancerians to see where you're at or where you're heading. So that's the first one. And the first one says ascending the mountain. It says keep going forward. Don't stop. Just like they're saying here. Keep going forward. Don't stop. What you're doing is amazing. And then miracles will be pouring into your life. You are going to be overwhelmed with the miracles that are going to be pouring into your life and supporting you. And that's what all that money was all about. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Expect miracles. You know, I'll show you what this means. These are all miracles. All of these are miracles. Each and every one of them are all miracles that are going to be pouring into your life. Miracles all over the place. Money rising beyond where you are today. Loving energy that's going to be giving you financial relief. That's what the rose is all about, financial relief, and living a life of wealth and luxury with the Nine of Pentacles, right? And having generation of wealth with the Ten of Wealth, and then a major rise in your money that you really got to think how to invest. This is after having all those financial difficulties. These are the ones that are going to remove your financial difficulties. These are the messages that are, these miracles that are pouring into your life with all this wealth are going to help you sort out and do what you want. And ultimately, it's going to take you to the highest level. And you know what the highest level is? This: freedom from all cares in the world. You are going to be absolutely, these miracles are going to make you reach to a level of freedom beyond where you are today. And that's the most important factor for you. The most important factor for you to know is this freedom. This financial freedom, this is freedom from all cares and worries. These miracles are going to be the cause of it, and all the wealth we talked about. And money rises, drastic rise in your money, generation of wealth and financial relief. All of this is coming to support you, to take you to the next level. Just the miracles on its own would have been enough, but we got all this other information, which is really wonderful. Okay, now the next one, it's this deck that tells you we want three clues, right? Clues to important factors in your life and time frames from March onwards. Let's have a look at the clues for all Cancerians. The first one, karmic completion. Remember I said you're leaving a conflicting situation and emotionally you're not happy and that's why you're moving away? You are completing one karmic chapter and it's coming to an absolute ending. Time frame, it's going to be 10 weeks from now and all the way. It's a toxic situation. From now to October, it's going to be completely over. That's number one. Number two, the second one for all Cancerians. And the other one is a lot of effort may be needed, but there's a lot of success that will come after this effort. So 13 weeks from the time frame that you see this reading. And finally, another one has just jumped out, relationship change. There's going to be major changes in your relationship. Something wonderful is happening. Something healing is coming in your life. Someone that will heal you. And this person is coming within 5 to 11 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks to 11 weeks max. I would say by June. And that's interesting too, very interesting. And now finally what I'm going to do is take out one Chinese cookie to see, is there anything else you need to know that I haven't mentioned, or there's something need your attention where it gets confirmed and reaffirmed. So let's have a look at that one. The truth for all Cancerians, and there it is. Right, it says here sexuality. Has nothing to do with a money reading, but it's there. Let's see, sexuality. It says exciting relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. You could be attracted to someone and you become in partnership in business. Or you could be getting attracted to someone in your work, in your career, new career or something. Especially that there's a new career happening. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. But if you're single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child could bring great joy. A child can also mean good news. Sexuality could be an attraction, a connection with someone that you could be working alongside, where you're moving forward, where you are going forward. You could be meeting this person and it's going to change your life because it's probably a soulmate or someone from your past lives that you're connecting with again. There could be someone coming in your life without a doubt, and it's fire energy, very strong. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There is an Aquarius here. This also is an indication the air energy could be someone that's got Aquarius in them. You could be someone that's got Aquarius in you, and you're being set free. That's what this card is connected to. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed, my dear Cancer. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your feedback is really wonderful. Your support is even more when you watch 1 or 2 extra videos per week for the sake of my health, in support of my health rather. I would be really very much in gratitude for that. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace. Namaste.